Welcome back. With Measure 114 on hold as it works its way through the courts, some Oregon lawmakers are not waiting. They are pushing forward with new bills in Salem that include proposals surrounding ghost guns and raising the minimum age to possess most firearms. Let's get right to Alma McCarty in the newsroom with those details. Alma.
David, supporters say these bills were written for Oregonians, proposing common sense gun reform to prevent violence while still taking into account the rights of law-abiding citizens. But critics say it's an overreach and could punish lawful gun owners.
Poised to become one, 3 bills in Salem present 3 plans to change Oregon's gun laws. The first deals with ghost guns, untraceable and undetectable firearms, punishing those who make, sell, or possess them.
They have emerged as a weapon of choice for violent criminals, gun traffickers, extremists, and generally people legally prohibited from buying firearms.
Leaders like Attorney General Ellen Rosenblum and Multnomah County DA Mike Schmidt agreed, giving recent examples of what they called a growing, dangerous problem.
Last March of 2022, a Salem man was indicted in what's considered our state's largest known ghost gun operation thus far. Police seized dozens of ghost guns and their components from this man's house, along with approximately 200 counterfeit OxyContin pills believed to be laced with fentanyl.
Last year, my office successfully prosecuted a murder case involving a woman named Crampton Brophy. Brophy purchased a ghost gun online, attempting to conceal the murder of her husband.
The second bill would raise the minimum age to possess firearms from 18 to 21, with a few exceptions.
It would recognize that 18-year-olds to 21-year-olds should still have access to hunting and to trap shooting and to other types of events, but that ultimately we have a problem.
And the third bill allows cities and counties to restrict concealed carry in public buildings.
This puts power in the hands of community leaders across the state to choose which policy makes the most sense for their constituents.
During committee hearings on Wednesday, there was strong support.
The more tools we have to combat gun violence, the more lives we can save.
And equally as fierce opposition.
As these bills sit, I can't be a support of them.
Bill 2006 and other bills before you will do very little to reduce gun violence in our state. Why? Because we do not have a gun violence problem. We have a mental health problem.
Our country's independence was arguably won with so-called ghost guns.
One of my hobbies is building firearms. Unfortunately, at the passing, if this was to pass, it would make me a criminal.
Now, the story tonight only scratches the surface. We'll have links up to the full bills on the Oregon Legislature website on kgw.com, where there are pages of testimony that you can read both for and against the measures. Meantime, lawmakers will discuss this again in a work session next Tuesday. David?
And Alma, I know you will continue to stay across it. Appreciate the update tonight.